Hello everyone, I'm Eric Vidal,
I'm Leandro Mota.
and we are part of the band Last Pitch. So we just launched our new album, like a Bumpy Ride, and as the name says, it was a bumpy ride. A lot of stuff happened during like the recording of like this album. Personal things like that happened with like all of us, and also like things that happened like during the recording itself, which like made like the album be very bumpy. Also, another thing that's like interesting for that, it's like the type of like the styles that we have like in the album itself, the genres, like how they mix, right? Like we go from indie rock, like that you think like it's more 90s, to something that's sometimes like more samba, Latin music, to something that's a more saloon kind of style. So I think like although like the psychedelic like movement, it's everywhere in the album, that makes the glue. I think that creates the perfect combination for our listeners to get involved with the album. And like to create that kind of a thing, like, and the thing that like we want to visualize in our songs, we are seeing that like this bumpy ride, it's almost like a kind of a carousel, right? Which basically like make us to get like immersed, in the theme. And that's how like the song came out. We worked like in the idea of creating the song as like an intro for the album, and also be used like in our shows. And like Leandro did like amazing job.
Yeah, that song came out of the idea that we needed to have a carousel kind of vibe. And I thought about it and said, yeah, let's do it. And it's like a carousel breaking in the end, right? That's the idea. Everything, the machine is not working properly. So, but it has that the vibe, and yeah, I think it worked well.
Yes, worked very, very well.
As an opening.